Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like something was missing? Like you're doing everything you're supposed to do, but deep down, you're still empty? You wake up, you go to work, you scroll, you sleep, and repeat. But ask yourself, is this what life is really about? If you felt this even for a second, you're not alone. In fact, you're part of a silent crisis happening all around the world, and no one's talking about it. Part 1. The silent epidemic among men. More men today feel lost, disconnected, and unfulfilled than ever before. And the wild part? They can't even explain why, because the world has changed. But no one taught us how to adapt. We were told, be strong, man up, don't show weakness, just grind harder. But no one said what to do when you feel numb inside, or how to build meaning in a life that's all noise, no purpose. Men are waking up in a world that doesn't value masculinity, a world where direction is missing, where father figures are absent, where guidance is mocked and masculinity is misunderstood. You see, it's not that men are failing, it's that we were never shown what real success actually looks like. Part 2. What society got wrong about men. They told us to chase money, status, validation. They told us, once you have these, then you'll feel fulfilled. But you know what happens when you get it all? You still feel empty, because they forgot to teach us how to build character, how to build discipline, how to find our mission. We were trained to chase, not to lead, trained to consume, not to create. So what you're feeling isn't weakness. It's the pain of a man built for war, living in a world with no battles worth fighting. Part 3. Why you feel numb, stuck, and alone. You feel lost because you've been taught to avoid pain instead of using it. You feel stuck because you've been chasing goals that don't mean anything to you. And you feel alone because you've been conditioned to keep your struggles silent, while everyone else pretends to have it figured out. But here's the truth. Real masculinity isn't toxic. It's necessary. Men need purpose, we need structure, we need challenge, and we need brotherhood. Part 4. What most men are missing today. What most men are missing isn't motivation, it's mission. A reason to get out of bed with fire in your chest. A reason to suffer for something greater than comfort. It's not another 5 a.m. hustle or motivational quote. It's about stepping into a higher version of yourself, even when no one's watching. It's about reclaiming the values that built kings: honor, discipline, courage, self-mastery. The truth? No woman, no job, no success will save you until you save yourself. Part 5. How to start rebuilding yourself. So what now? You rebuild, not by finding yourself, but by forging yourself. Here's how. Kill the noise. Cut out distractions. Delete the apps. Get quiet, so you can finally hear your own voice. Move with purpose. Lift weights. Journal. Wake up early. Do hard things every single day. Not because it's trendy, but because it reminds you who the fuck you are. Find your brotherhood. Stop isolating. Men aren't meant to walk alone. You need people around you who hold you accountable, who call out your greatness. Create, don't just consume. Build something, anything. Start a business. Make art. Fix your body. Stack skills like your life depends on it, because it does. Lead yourself first. The world doesn't need more influencers. It needs men of substance who lead by example. Start with you. Part 6. The hard truth. Most men avoid. Here's the hard truth. No one is coming to save you, no government, no guru, no girl, just you and the man you choose to become. It's easier to stay comfortable, to distract yourself, to pretend it's fine. But deep down, you know it's not. And that voice in your head, the one that keeps whispering, you're meant for more, that voice isn't lying. It's your higher self, begging you to wake up. Part 7. The new masculinity starts with you. We don't need more weak men. We need more dangerous men who've learned to control it. Men who lead with purpose, who protect, who provide, who build something meaningful. This is your reminder. You were never meant to be normal. You were born to rise, to evolve, to become unrecognizable, not in some fantasy movie moment, but right now, through the small, brutal, daily decisions. You're not broken. You're just untapped potential waiting to be set on fire. So if you feel lost, good. That means you're ready to find your path. Not the path society gave you, but the path you were born to carve for yourself. Start today. Pick one habit, one discipline, one mission, and don't stop. No matter who doubts you, no matter how long it takes, because the world may not need more men, but it desperately needs more great ones. Your move, brother.